I was muted. I was muted. So that means no one heard anything I said during the intro. Nice. Well, hi. Let's say that again. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. I knew something was wrong when I looked over the chat. Well, in the corner of my vision, right? I'm looking at Minecraft. Then I just, over here, I just see like a bunch of text. And I look and it's all muted. See, that's how I know that the microphone muted thing is real, is when literally so many people are saying it that you can't see anything else. Anyways, what was he saying? Oh, yes. I'm hoping to do a bunch of streams in a row. That's what I was gonna say. I'm hoping I could stream once every day for a week. I know that's saying a lot coming from me, considering I went like 2 weeks without streaming not a month ago, not even. Like this past month, I've only streamed a couple times, but we're gonna try it. Why the hell not? We'll see. A week of streams, maybe. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do a subtle plug for a second here. I think it would be pretty pog if you followed my Twitter. Totally unbiased. Completely unbiased, you know, but I think that'd be cool. You know, you should follow the Twitter account. My goal was to get 50,000 followers on there by the end of the year. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna share a bit of life news with ya. I'm just gonna show it on screen. I'm not saying anything. You should follow my Twitter though, but anyways, welcome back to Hypixel SkyBlock. You should follow at ThirtyVirus on Twitter though. Very good. Anyways, why don't you stream on Twitch? I've answered this. It's exclusivity policy. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, creepy Patrick Star. Yes, that was in the video last time. So what are we going to do today? I have a few goals. One of which is going to be getting to Enderman Slayer, just Blaze Slayer, I think 5. Now we're only like 20 bosses away. Bosses are easy as hell now. Doesn't take really any effort, so I can kind of no-brain it, but that's what we're starting stream with. So let's take all of that, put that, yes, we are good to go. SMG PD BG MCB, thank you for the 5. New Cloak Pog. Oh, that reminds me. Yes. Let's switch to an armor set that doesn't look bad with this. Oh, that fits super well. Look at that. The crimson armor with the ThirtyVirus firewall badline cloak. Available for a limited time only. Link in the pinned comment and description. It's only going to be here through the summer of 2022. And then once it's gone, it's gone and you can't get it anymore. So get it while the iron is hot. Haha. While the cloak is hot. I'm so good with puns. I have to say though, like, chat, we can agree that the names for these cloaks have just been spot on. Like Code Red, then you have what was it? We have Hacked, Liquid Cooled, Firewall. How many puns can I come up with in the names of these basically matrix falling text designs? I'm just gonna keep going with them. We'll figure out something else. I already thought if I ever did like a cloak that was like RGB or like a rainbow, it would be called RGB or like or chroma, which is also technically code related because people build PCs in chroma, you know. Anyways, you got to explain more about the tweet. Well, there's not much to say because I've basically made the decision after. Here's the thing, chat. I've announced publicly before when I started a relationship. That was a mistake, but that was because I gave too many details. So if I keep the details on the down low in case anything happens, or even if nothing happens, I think it's just better, you know, if I keep most of it private. But I can tell you, chat, good things are happening in my personal life, and it's quite nice. I'm feeling like a distinct lack of stress and anxiety and sad thoughts and all that stuff. I'm good. I'm good for once. I'm just here having a good time, and it's working. We're doing good out here, and it's proof, chat. If you improve yourself, you put in the work every day to make yourself more fit, more healthy, more active, and then you put yourself out there and make yourself more social, then good things will happen. You know that saying that, like, don't worry about the future because things will work themselves out? I don't know if I like that phrase personally. I think things will work out, but only because the future you would have done the things. Like, in other words, don't worry about having everything handled all at once right now, but also don't just sit back and let life happen. I think you need to focus on improving yourself to the point where future you can handle the things that are stressing you out. Does that make sense? So instead of saying that in the future things will work themselves out, in the future you will work things out because you will be capable, but you don't have to do it all right now. That's a good, there you go. That is a good message to start streaming. But anyway, welcome to SkyBlock. So let's get started. Do our Slayer stuff. New achievement unlocked. Get a life. Yes. Please change texture pack. No. I like this texture pack. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not wearing the right armor, I just realized. There we go. When are you gonna play Iron Man again? I'm not sure if I'm ever going to play the hardcore profile again. Why are you taking so long to kill? Is it because I didn't grapple shot you? Okay, it's because I didn't grapple shot it. Are you going to continue the solo skyblock? That's what this is. We're playing on the solo profile right now. Should I swap these? I feel like I should swap those. But anyways, how's your day going, chat? I have all sorts of stuff planned. I'm going to a wedding later this month. I actually got a suit, and I don't want to talk about how much it cost. It was way too much, but at least, you know, I've always hated dressing up growing up, but you know, I actually managed to find a suit that I don't hate, and that's because it stretches, so it's comfortable-ish. But you know, I think it's gonna look pretty good. I think I might make a video about the trip to the wedding because I think there's a funny detail that would be cool. I haven't shown my family, other than my parents, the weight loss process. So how funny would it be just to show up in a suit weighing 60 pounds less? No one's gonna recognize me, so it might be funny to get the reactions. And do like a travel vlog and then show off like hanging out at Antoni's house. For those of you that remember Antoni, I don't know if I've ever shown him in real life in videos other than that one time we went to Lake George. But yeah, I think that could be a cool video. You said pig event and this isn't pig event, and I clicked on stream for that. How dare you? I'm sorry, the pig event is only there's not a whole lot going on there. You just kill pigs. This probably isn't enough combat XP to start the Slayer. I don't know why I'm bringing it up here. And okay. I forgot what I was saying. I watch YouTube all day because I'm incredibly bored. You know, I can relate to that. It's that's kind of how it gets if I don't, like, I don't know, if I don't watch what I'm doing, I kind of just default to watching content online, which, you know, it doesn't always have to be a bad thing, you know, if you're watching something that has value, but otherwise, yeah, it can be, you know, in moderation. Watching YouTube videos, I don't think is a problem, especially if they're ThirtyVirus videos. I think those are always worth watching. All right, here goes. I have to do this again. Hello. I have the wrong pet, wrong pet, wrong pet, wrong pet. Please let me swap pets. Stop attacking me. Stop. Stop. Okay. Probably gonna die, because this fight's been going way too long already. We're about to stress test. I didn't mean to do that. We're about to stress test the idea of having the mithril coat. All right, here goes. First Blaze Slayer of the day. Oh, almost died there. That would have been embarrassing. And the fire pillar has spawned. He's about to spawn the demons. Hello. Hey! No fire pits allowed. We're not at that stage of the fight yet. Alright. I don't get why the other demon just runs away mid-fight. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. Makes the fight slightly easier, so I'm not going to complain. Oh! Oh no. I should be dead right now. And I died anyways. No! What killed me? Ah, it's the freaking fire pit. Bruh. Almost. Okay, yeah, that was not... That fight had so many things go wrong. I didn't have the right pet, and then it just... No. Alright, we need coin. Thank you all for the counterban. That's very good. Let's go back and try that again. I already got the heavy pearls for today, chat. I did it almost clutch. Yeah, no. The problem is the fight stretched too long, and then, you know, too much damage, all that crap. Let's try it again. It's never simple doing these fights, I swear. I kind of want to sell some stuff for counterban. What can I sell? I can sell red wool. The most exciting item in the game. Very good. For 1 hour, we're going to put up 4 red wool. My goal is to get to 2 bills so I can start using the Emblade again to spawn the boss. That would be convenient. But for now, got to use the Silla. What would you do if your SkyBlock profile got deleted? This has already happened. I would just reach out to probably Simon or Jay Varman or someone on the staff team, just be like, hey, my island got deleted. And the thing is, I'm not the type to just like randomly exploit, especially after recent developments. Like, I wouldn't consider myself a sweat anymore. I'm just a guy who has a lot of coins because of his chat nowadays and just plays when he feels like it. So like, I wouldn't have a reason to exploit. So if my island got deleted, it would be for a dumb reason probably. But I don't know, man. I think sweating the game 8 hours a day, that stage of my life is pretty much done. I put in the time and the work and the effort already, and now I'm just kind of sitting doing this. I mean, there might be times when who knows? Who knows what the future may bring? I might go back to that. We'll see. It's not completely off the table. Can you use a grapple shot on the boss? That's a good question. I don't know. I would guess probably not. Then again, it is a blaze. I don't know. We're gonna have to see about that. Something that kind of annoys me is the no contraband series that people do. Like, yeah, sure, I don't mind that you don't get contraband, but making content about trying to do what everyone else does. Hey, be careful what you say about that, man. I'm the grandfather of all of those non-contraband series. I was the first one. I don't know if anyone remembers, but around the time they added the Spooky Festival update to SkyBlock, that's when hate hit an all-time high on the forums for YouTube ranks getting free stuff. So then I was just like, you know, fine, I can prove that the forums are wrong, and then like prove them good at the game. So I'd be a YouTuber that didn't take contraband. I was the first one. I think it is. I see the value in that. Like, the idea that it's just what everyone else does, therefore it's not entertaining, is completely backwards. I think that's the reason it's entertaining, is because it's relatable. That being said, why can't I don't have mana. Can I get this? Nope, doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Let's start killing it now. But that's the reason why it was entertaining, in my opinion. And it had like a tutorial aspect to it. Like, you almost feel like you can follow along with a series like that. Now, obviously, the original solo series isn't really something you can follow along with anymore, because SkyBlock has changed immensely since then. But, you know, saying that it's unoriginal or whatever, not a great argument. The relatability seriously carried solo over the years. Literal years at this point. Okay. Boom. I healed instantly from that fire pillar. Did you see that? I got knocked down to like pretty low health and then immediately went back up. What was up with that? Okay. The lava pits are the worst, bro. I hate them. Oh! Got him. Oh, that was close. Why don't you get the Claymore and max it with the 2 bill, because it's better than Emblade anyways? Well, because I still need coins for stuff. Just because I'm using the Emblade with 2 bill doesn't mean that I spent the 2 bill. I still have 2 bill in case I need it for something. Like, let's say a new enchantment comes out, or there's a talisman or whatever. I need this for the content, man. Then again, getting a Claymore would be content, but that's 2 billion. So also I can make a video about this is what the maxed out Emblade looks like in modern times. I don't know. What armor are you using? Why do people still ask this question? Like, Skycrypt has been around. Skylamo / Skycrypt has been around for over 2.5 years at this point. You'd think by now people would get it. Like, you don't need to ask what my gear is. You could just look it up. It's public. I bet if you looked up 30Virus Hypixel SkyBlock stats, it would come up in Google. What if SkyBlock was its own game instead of relying on Minecraft's code? Oh, it'd be friggin' awesome. I'm not talking to you. My phone just lit up. I got the text. Oh, bye. This is gonna be a problem now because of the recent development in my personal life. I'm just gonna get random text throughout the stream. I call it a problem, but it is something that I look forward to. What is your gear? One of the first SkyBlock memes was /gear abusing Nightbot commands that I'm pretty sure no longer work. When are you gonna start saving up for Black, Necron, and Storm? Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure, aren't they literally selling, or they're going to implement a black dye into the community shop? I saw that somewhere. It's a lot of coin. Or bits, I should say. Oh, that was so not good. Oh, that was not good. Not good. Not good. Why did... No. Oh, crap. We have to do this fight in here. That's so not good. Oh, no. So far, I'm not dead. Oh, no. It is a bad situation in general. I'm getting hit by so many fireballs right now. It's ridiculous. Oh! Oh! Why are the freaking fire pits spawning when the demons are out? That doesn't make any sense. Lag. Please. Don't do this to me, Hypixel. I need this. At least I can walk down the stairs to avoid the beam thing. Oh my god, the friggin' fire pits. Please just die. Please just die. No! It was so close to dead. Chat, where was its health at? I'm sure it was close. Oh, of course I had to spawn it in the worst place. It had to have been like less than 2 million health. Oh, it was so close. How many more of these stupid things do I have to do? It's gonna literally be 1,000,000 bits. Yeah, I just like take 300 damage every time one of these stupid blazes hit me. 7.2 mil? Why was it taking damage so freaking slowly? What? And then someone else says it's less than 1,000,000 health. Why is it the chat never gives consistent answers when I ask a question? Did the mithril coat thing work? I think the problem is my health was less than 40% by the time the thing activated. Either that or the ability has a cooldown that I'm not aware of. The blazes don't hit you while you fight a boss. What? That's just false. They clearly do. People trolled me that way in the past, unless they literally just updated the game. If you have the attaché rank, it will take 28 booster cookies to get 1 black dye from the bit shop. 28? Bruh. I feel a heat wave coming on. Let me guess. It hit 80 degrees and the AC thinks I'm away. Let me click on it. Nope, the office is 76 degrees, but it feels like freaking 80. It's funny because I just feel the heat all at once. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm dying. Chat's kind of dead today. Like, I know there's 20 chat messages a minute, but they're not about stuff I can really respond to. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I checked the 0.25 speed and it was at 2.8 mil. Literally like 2 or 3 hits away, of course. How's development of RP Games engine? I don't have the time to work on that right now, unfortunately. I want to, but I think the more important thing is keeping the channel alive. And now that I have a personal life. Oh my god. I actually have obligations now. So I have to put time towards that, of course. All right. Hey, that's good news. I can't speak about what I just read. Well, maybe I can. It depends on if Glenn is willing, but I have a feeling he's not. So, Glenn just told me some good news. If anyone knows who Glenn is. You have to really be OG to remember who Glenn is. I almost just spawned the boss again. That would have been really embarrassing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is your goal? I want to see how this plays out. I'm curious as to why this guy brought a millennia aged. Is he trying to get the talisman, but his gear is just so bad that he has a mana flux, so I'm judging him right now. What is he hitting it with? That's an M blade. I'm so confused right now. Let's see what's about to happen. Hi. I'm so confused. What was the point of that? Oh, that's very not good. You need to go. You need to go, Smoldering Blaze. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. Get out of my face. There we go. No, please do not get in my way. These fights are just ridiculous. Okay, here it goes. Oh, there's some donuts I gotta catch up on after this boss. Ah! What? Oh, come on. What? I hit the beam? How'd I hit the... I stood on top of the demon and it counted as hitting the beam. What a freaking scam. I did not hit the beam. This boss is ridiculous, bro. I didn't think they could make something that's even worse than Enderman Slayer, but they somehow managed. My god, I don't like this. I wonder how... Hey, chat, you think like tier 4 Enderman Slayer is like easy now? Because of all the updates and all the new talismans and stuff. Ugh. But anyway, DHRG, thank you for the £2. You can ride any animal into battle. Which and why? Any animal? Well, obviously a dinosaur. Imagine. Do tier 4 Enderman with right-click mage. Trust me, that sounds awful. I would not... I don't think anybody would have enough mana to do that. What's a very good core exercise? If you're trying to get abs, you don't... That's not how you do it. Calorie deficit, bro. But if you really want an ab exercise, planks. But, like, why? You don't need to work out the abs directly. You could just do other... If you're in the gym, you could just do any compound lift. Trust me, man. Just calorie deficit is how you get abs. You can do right-click mage, tier 4 Enderman in like sub 40 seconds. What? How? You don't realize how good breeze plus mana pull attributes are. I was told that attributes are garbage. Was I lied to? Refraction got 27 seconds. Bro, if that's the case, I want to do that because my Enderman Slayer stats have been awful. If I can get a Slayer done in 27 seconds. What? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna put a note for that, because if I can do Enderman Slayers that quickly, then I got some work to do. Hold on. I'm gonna put a note here. Research. Right click mage. Enderman Slayer setup for stream. There, it's in the notes, chat. I'm looking it up for next time. Chances are I'm gonna have to save up some money, because of course I probably will need to buy some stuff, but damn. Oh, is that Papa Virus in the chat? Hey son, can't wait to see you in New York. Oh, hell yeah. Unlike last time, chat, I can tell you I'm going on the trip. I'm gonna be heading back to my hometown. Well, I'm actually not going back to Warwick, but I'm going back to my home state of New York, upstate New York. I'm gonna be seeing my dad. I'm gonna be seeing Anthony. Gonna make an appearance in a suit. It's gonna be Pog. It's super cheap if you already have hype. Oh, I gotta turn my Scylla to a hype, bro. That's worth the video, though, if I'm being honest. All right, time to focus again. This fight still, for some reason, has me sweating. All right, here goes. There's got to be something I'm not doing that makes this fight 10 times easier. I wonder if I spray wand the boss, if that'd make things any easier. Probably not. It's probably immune knowing SkyBlock. And I gotta be careful not to step directly on this thing, otherwise it'll count getting hit as the stupid beam, even though I didn't get hit by the stupid beam. Alright. Let's get this done and out of the way ASAP. Goodbye. This takes so much focus to do. I don't understand how people... Like, how do you make the fight faster? Like, you still have to go through every stage of the fight. I don't understand how this can be much faster other than literally one-tapping everything. There he goes. See, that wasn't so bad. Mikey and Sam Baluch say hello. 2 days not long enough. Oh, I got the specifics for the trip. I'll tell you. Yeah, I can tell you after stream. I'm gonna text my dad, tell him the specifics. It'll be about 2 days. So how many more of these? Oh, I gotta do 20 more. Bro, we're never gonna get this done. It's been a half an hour already. Speaking of, we are doing an experiment for YouTube. I'm gonna make it quick. They want us to do mid-roll ads, and they're testing with our audience to see how the rest of YouTube's going to like or dislike it. Be honest, your feedback will count by the end of the month. But for right now, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. So I'll see you in a bit. Tell me what ad you got. I'm curious. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. Ugh. No ad. What'd you get? What are y'all talking about? Ads? Valorant? I'm surprised Valorant runs ads. Mountain Dew? You know, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't even, like, I don't even watch ads on YouTube. So, like, I'm genuinely curious. Secret Lab gaming chair. Schneider's bacon. Are there really just advertisements for not even snack foods, literally just bacon, like groceries? Like, really? I think that's so pointless. As a consumer, right? I'm not gonna go out of my way to get a brand name bacon. Like, am I just weird? Well, I don't really have bacon all that often, to be fair. But, like, really? That's so stupid. Why would you do that? If I was a company that made bacon, I don't think I'd really need much of an advertising budget, because it'd just be like, if the product's just, if it's priced correctly and it's just on the shelf, people are gonna buy it. You don't need to advertise like staple food. Well, it's not, it's technically staple, it's freaking bacon, but still, what the hell? It's higher quality. I mean, I'm suspicious of big companies that have, like, quote, fresh products. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you'd want to trust a local business with things like dairy or meats. Like, it makes sense for a snack company to be worldwide or countrywide or whatever, because, like, obviously that makes sense. It's a snack food. It's not going to go bad in, like, a week. But, like, bacon? I don't know. Seems kind of dumb. Here I'm making fun of the ad that literally is paying me. That is kind of funny, actually, because literally the fact that that ad played for you means that they paid Google, which in turn paid me for that ad spot. I'm not talking to you, phone. Sorry. Doge Time Bomb. Thank you for the $4. Use code ThirtyVirus for 10% off in the G Fuel store. Yes, I agree. Mr. 30, you are missing donuts. Also, I got this right. You did get it right. It is code ThirtyVirus. Sorry I was missing donuts. I was at bathroom break. DHRG, thank you for the 2. Oh, I already read that one. Flack Wilson, thank you for the 5. Didn't mean to send blank. You should make a series called How to Skyblock, where you guide new players through early game. Well, technically, every Let's Play I've done of Skyblock thus far, in a way, is kind of a tutorial. So, like, I feel like when I do a 1.0 profile series, that is going to be the ultimate, like, Skyblock tutorial, you know what I mean? I think that's part of the expectation. I think I'm not caught up. Brawley TV, thank you for the 10 Ron. You sussy. Okay. Speaking of G Fuel, what flavor would you recommend? My preference is usually like the sweet or sour things. Like if there's a lemonade flavor or a fruity flavor. I'm not a big fan of, like, I don't know, like banana, like, I don't know. Banana seems weird as a drink flavor, in my opinion. Or I think like cream flavor is a little weird. I know they have a strawberry cream. I'd pass personally on that. Oh. How does that not count as walking through the beam, yet standing near the boss does? Can we, like, are you kidding me? I died to the beam earlier. Meanwhile, I literally walked through it twice by accident and took 0 damage. What? Skyblock, if you're gonna be cruel and annoying, at least be consistent with it. Like, what the hell was that? Yeah, look at that. I completely healed after. I think the regen you get from Mithril Coat healing is, like, insane. It almost, like, puts you back to full health completely. Such an underrated item, I feel like. Mithril Coat. Granted, its defense stats aren't the best, but still. Just the fact that, like, insane attacks will not kill you is kind of cool. Stupid fire pillars, bro. Got it. Nice. Axolotl X, thank you for the NZ2. Will you play Valorant with me? I've only played Valorant once, and it was with a friend of mine. It didn't really last long. I'm not a big fan of Valorant, to be honest. Sorry. I was never really into games like CS or Overwatch or like those like objective-oriented shooter games. Like back when Call of Duty was what everybody did, I never liked search and destroy. I just wanted to run out and kill things. I didn't care about a stupid objective. And honestly, the whole heroes idea, I kind of hate it. TF2, I think, is an exception to that. But just the idea of having like classes and heroes and things, it's just kind of annoying. I just want to be able to make my own class, run the strategy I want to run. I don't know. It kind of does suck. Every single trend from the past basically 5 years, other than Hypixel SkyBlock and Bed Wars, I just don't vibe with. I didn't like Among Us. I didn't like Fortnite. I didn't like Valorant. Fall Guys. What else blew up? FNAF. I mean, FNAF has been around, but you know, newer FNAF. I don't know, bro. I'm just hoping finally that something can come out that I actually like. Naomi, thank you for the $1 super chat. And Phantom's Gamer, thank you for the 5. This may be a lot to ask, but is there any chance that you stream on July 11th? I'm pretty sure that's the day I hit 2 years as a member. July 11th. I don't think I have anything specific planned on that day. I mean, ideally, I'm going to leak something a little early, chat. I want to stream every day in July. That is my intention. Whether or not I'm gonna actually do it, I don't know, but I want to. Do you like Apex? I do not. I don't like battle royales. I never liked big map shooter games. Like, I was never a Battlefield guy, not a Warzone guy, not a Fortnite guy, definitely not. I don't know. Just most games that have come out in recent times, I'm not a fan of. A few exceptions: Beat Saber, Rocket League, Subnautica. That's about it. There might be a few other ones, but that's really about it, honestly. Genshin Impact? Nah. I saw enough gameplay of it to know it's not really something. I think I would enjoy Breath of the Wild, but I'm such a stickler for frame rate that my Switch running it at 30 FPS is just going to make me want to throw up the whole time I'm playing it. So, if I'm ever to play Breath of the Wild, it's going to have to be on an emulator on my PC, probably. So that's kind of a bummer because I spent $60 on it. So at least I'm not breaking the law if I download a ROM for my PC emulator. It's not illegal if you bought the game, right? Nintendo's very weird about that. Skyblock's the first and last MMORPG I'm gonna play. I do not like the sheer amount of hours that this game requires. But since this is kind of like my job and I'm too far in at this point, I can put up with it. But I'm definitely not ever again getting into a new MMO. It's just not gonna happen. No way. Unless it's in Hytale and it's like super popular and like really good, then maybe I'll give it a shot, but most likely I won't. Here we go again with the stupid fire things, the lava pits. There we go. First class, thank you for the 2. What texture pack are you using? The ThirtyVirus texture pack. Link is on my website in the description. On the downloads page. Since it takes 28 cookies to get the black dye, you would need to spend exactly $65. Wow. Or you could buy 28 cookies from the bazaar for 95 million. The price of the dye may be around 110 million plus. Wow. That is quite pricey just to turn an armor to a certain color. Are you not scared that Hypixel might have some problems similar to SkyBlock? Even if it does, I would have a solid 2 to 3 years to ride it out before the problems really become a problem. And by then, you know, if the game dies, then I probably would be financially secure enough to just say screw it and play whatever the hell I want, regardless of the views. Opinion on Breaking Bad. You know, I never watched it. A lot of people have told me to watch it, but just the fact that everybody wants me to watch it almost makes me not want to watch it. Does that make sense? There's like this child in my brain that's just like, everybody's saying I should do this thing, so just to spite them, I'm not gonna do that thing. If that makes sense. Yeah, I heard about Minecraft Legends. I'm not all that optimistic about it. It doesn't really look like something I think is going to blow up. Call me crazy, chat, but I think just the fact that a game is not in first-person perspective immediately makes it more niche of a game and less likely to reach the masses. Now, obviously, there's some notable, you know, exceptions to that rule, like Fortnite being third person. But still, that's what I'm a stickler for very small details. You know, if the game's frame rate isn't very good, I'm not going to enjoy playing the game. If the game's third person, that really cuts down on the likelihood that I'm going to actually enjoy playing that game. I don't know why. I don't really inherently see a problem with third person. I just don't like it. It's a preference, I guess. Preference thing. No, please. Wait, can I can't. Will he follow me up here, though? He won't. Crap. I'm gonna have to fight him here. Please don't screw me over like last time. It looks like he's kind of stuck there. That might work in my favor. So far, it's not looking awful. Like, oh no, fire pillar spawned. Not dead. Not dead yet. Oh, okay. Got hit by the stupid beam. At least the chest plate saved me there. And okay, still not dead. Bro, we actually did it. Amazing. Very good. So I don't know if this is gonna be what I do for the whole stream, because we have 17 more of these bosses to do. That is a lot of Blaze Slayer. I just can't cut down on the speed of these stupid fights. Like, it's just overwhelming. I don't know though. The idea of getting a Enderman Slayer tier 4 done in like less than a minute is really intriguing though. Like that would be sick. Especially since I already have a maxed out atom split. Is it with enchantments though? It is. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's real good. Where did my music go? Never mind. Yeah, now would be the time to buff my Enderman Slayer stats, though, imagine. I mean, if the boss fight literally takes less than a minute, I can get to Enderman Slayer 8 probably within like a day, which would be awesome. If you run RCM E-Man, you don't even need Atom Split. Oh, you're right. So I guess it would just be Hyperion? I just don't see it though. Like, how would you have the mana to pull that off? I don't know. What's your view on side-scroll games like Terraria? Again, it's not first person, so it immediately is less likely that I would enjoy the game. The only side-scroller games that I can think of that I actually enjoyed playing would be like Super Mario Bros, like the ones on the Game Boy, and like Hill Climb Racing. And then there was this other one with a bird that you would like tap the screen and then it would like get heavier and then you'd like swing off the momentum of it rolling off a hill. I don't remember what the app was called. And I guess Flappy Bird. I didn't really like Flappy Bird that much. I think side-scroller games are fine as like something to do like quick. But like if you're dedicating a ton of time into like some profile or whatever, I still would prefer first person, honestly. It's not Flappy Bird, chat. That app is called something else. I don't remember. Tiny Wings. That's what it was called. I remember when I used to do cross country, a kid was supposed to participate in the race, but he didn't because he sat in the porta potty for too long and played that game and missed the race. I remember that. That was funny. Phantom's Gamer, thank you for the 5. If you like Subnautica, you should try Raft, unless you'd wait for full release coming later this year. I actually did play Raft back in like 2018, 2019. It was a long time ago. I played it with my roommate at the time, Sebastian. Okay, Pokemon is... Oh, crap. Not again. Oh, no. Why do I have to do these things? Almost died already. This is not a good sign. Oh, well, just walked through the pillar and didn't get damaged twice. All right, I'll take it. Oh, that time it damaged me. I don't like this at all. Worst spot to fight one of these. Can I actually survive, bro? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, my headset just fell off. Okay. I can't hear anymore. I'm not gonna be able to hear until the end of this fight. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I need to watch that back. That was funny. Oh, I got it. I freaking got it. I need to get my headset back. I'm back. Or my hearing is back. I needed to see that. That was funny. Oh. I want to see that. Wait. Oh! I bugged out YouTube. That was weird. It was playing it's playing a freaking video and there we go. That was funny. No, where'd the it's bugged out. That's amazing. That's amazing. Can I actually survive though? It is really blurry, unfortunately. Oh, come on. That's amazing. Oh, Fezzi's definitely putting that in. That was funny. That was really funny. It just fell off my head. It fell off my head. That was good. Someone clipped that. That was funny. I sneezed so hard I lost my hearing. That's such a good moment. If there was a 30-verse out of context 3, I can't stop freaking laughing. Then that would definitely go in there. Techno is weak in Skyblock. I agree. He is. Oh. Yo, Braden Stew, thank you for the 10 Canadian. 30, I've been working on a Skyblock suggestions mega post for a long time now, ranging from helpful QOL features to minor tweaks, and I'm pretty passionate about it. Could you take a look sometime? Sure, if I remember to. Make a Discord ticket and I can look at it later. You missed my Streamlabs dono from like 20 minutes ago? Oh? You are correct. I did. Thank you, Brian Doge Live, for the 2. I couldn't figure out Super Chat, so I have the dono here instead. Have you tried Stranded Pig Event? I haven't. I've done 10,000 pigs and still going. Also, we may have found a way to magma fish on Stranded. Well, how do you get the lava rod, though? Ugh. How long has it been since Techno made a Skyblock video? The Dante event, right? That was like almost a year ago at this point. Damn. Why is Solid Chestplate used in Blaze Slayer? Is there a secret perk? It gives you true defense, which helps a lot with the fight. I'm actually using a mithril coat because this is specific to me. My attention span is so awful that I cannot, like, my brain cannot manage several insta-kill attacks while in the middle of the fight. So I'd prefer to take more damage overall so long as the big hits don't kill me. I can manage my health and damage the boss much easier if I don't have to worry about the insta-kill attacks. It makes the fight so much easier for me. Now, in general, do I recommend that? It depends. How good's your attention span? How many things can you focus on at the same time? If it's anything like mine, where you can only focus on 1 or 2 things and then everything else falls apart, I would suggest getting a mithril coat. How do you hit on a girl that's 3 years older than you asking for a friend? I don't freaking know. I feel like that shouldn't be something you bring up. Oh, crap. Not again. Why does this always happen? Why am my attention span? Just, I can't read chat while looking at the sidebar to figure out how many kills are left in the fight. Like, this is just how bad my attention span is. But anyways, to answer that question, I feel like that would not be something you should bring up. If you're trying to, especially, you know, a girl that's older than you, just be a cool dude that's enjoyable to be around, you know? I think what I've discovered is if the vibe is right and you actually, like, or just chill and not like... I think what ruins any sort of social interaction is having expectations and like being afraid of how people perceive you, because then the real you doesn't even show up anymore, and it's just like this facade that you're constantly trying to keep up, and it's exhausting and you can't do it. And there's gonna be just little moments in the conversation where it becomes obvious, hey, I'm not talking to the real person right now. They're just kind of like they're trying to say or do things to like either get something out of me or to like convince me of something, and it makes it not genuine. So honestly, I wouldn't even... Okay, almost died because I fell on the floor. Just okay. What? I didn't step in a fire pit though, game. Sad. Why do you have so many carrots on your island? Carrots. You mean the top layer of farm being carrot? I don't even know if it is. Is it carrot? I think it's carrot. I have every crop on my island. Carrot's just the top layer. My wrist hurts for some reason. Yo, Brian Doge Live, thank you for the one. You actually can't get lava rod. Instead, you make this thing. You need to aim at a really specific spot in the water for it to work. We found this because admins hate Stranded. What? What? I can't click links in a Streamlabs dono, unfortunately. I'd have to type it out character for character, which is just really annoying. Who's your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? I don't watch all that many Minecraft YouTubers anymore. Probably Techno when he's not doing Dream SMP. Otherwise, I don't really... Occasionally, I watch Refraction or Swavy. They are very good creators. You should sub to them. It is too bad though that Dream SMP stuff took over Minecraft. I got no problems with the guy. Well, I have a few actually, but not related to that. Obviously, I think the way he handled the speedrunning controversy wasn't the best, but whatever. Just the fact that that's all that there was in the Minecraft mainstream space for so long was just exhausting. That and the whole Minecraft, but creepers fall from the sky. Minecraft, 100 days of being a dinosaur in Minecraft. Like... literal YouTube baby food content. I'm just gonna steal this guy from through the floor. I survived 100 days in Minecraft as a lizard. I bet you that video exists and it has over 1 million views. Don't know. Made it up. Probably does. There we go. Now we should be able to do the fight in a reasonable spot. There we go. There it is. Yeah, see, now that's not so bad. Now we can get through the fight like it's nothing. I really gotta look up a guide on how to speed this up, because these fights just stretch on. Perhaps ferocity. 30, there is no lizard 100 days, but there's a dinosaur one with 5 million views. Close enough. Do you watch any sports? If so, what's your favorite team? No, I don't. You know what's funny though? When I was at the gym yesterday, I was waiting for the bench press, and then this dude's like, yo, you watch football? And I'm like, no, I don't, sorry. And he's just like, oh, well, you should watch. They have a big game coming up. Or was it hockey? No, hockey has a big game coming up, but he did ask if I watch football, and I was like, nah, bro. He's like, do you watch any sports? I'm like, nah, I just kind of, if it's on, I'll, you know, I don't mind it being in the background. It's funny how, like, in the gym, people are just so friendly. Or at least the gym I go to. Like, just dudes will walk up to you and just strike up a conversation. I'm like, wow. People are, like, they just talk to each other. It's kind of cool. And, like, you can tell there's zero expectation. It's not like they're trying to get something from me. They're literally just, like, genuinely interested if the other dudes at the gym watch sports. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They're Chads. They did lift quite a bit. Like, this dude looked pretty serious about it. He had, like, the whole chalk thing going on, or whatever, that lifting powder on the bar. You know what's crazy, though, chat? I'm finally starting to become aware of, like, gym stuff, you know? So, like, now I know what a good squat is. I heard that, like, it's pretty good to be able to lift your own body weight during a squat, and that's, I'm getting there. Yesterday I did 155 pounds squat, and keep in mind, chat, it's only like the second or third time I've ever tried it, and I was able to do 4 sets of 8 reps. I think that's what I did. Chat, when I said powder, I meant literally putting powder on his hands so he gets grip on the bar, not creatine. I gotta work on the bench press though. Not really all that impressive so far. I think it was only like 115 or 135 pounds. I don't remember which. Also did 4 sets of, I think 10 on that one. He means chalk. Yes. One thing that does suck though about lifting for me is that because of my weird thumb, which I've shown before in videos, I don't know if you can see, but this one, it doesn't bend like this, it only does this. But anyways, that left hand, it makes, I figured out my limitation, right? I have no problem with squats, no problem with bench press, because even though the thumb is technically deformed, right, it doesn't affect this motion. Like, all the weight's going here, the fingers basically are just guiding the bar. The problem is with the deadlift, because you need grip, and if you have a weak thumb like I do, the bar just slides out of your hand. Same thing with the lat pull down, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way. No, not this again. Crap. No. Why? I don't want to fight these in here. This is awful. I'm gonna freaking die. I can't even see the boss. If I win this, you should join as a member. You should do it. There's my motivation to actually win this fight. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna win these. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. All right, here we go. So far, not dead. Here comes the most difficult stage of the fight. Hi. Whoa. I didn't mean to teleport there. Bruh. And it was the fire pillar. Are you kidding? I didn't heal. Why are Blaze Slayers like this, man? Sad. Why aren't you doing tier 4s? I killed them with half your damage. I can barely do a tier 3, bro. These fights stretch on for too long. What am I doing wrong, chat? I don't understand. Even with the crutch of not... Even with the, the chest plate negating all the crazy high damage hits, I still die. I need water. What's your maxes? You mean 1 rep max? I'm about to throw a whole bunch of numbers at you, and I don't know what any of them really mean, whether or not they're impressive. Probably not, considering I'm a complete noob and this is my 2nd week at the gym. All right. Where do I even find my 1 rep maxes? I have an app for this. Measure. No. History. Barbell squat 192, bench press 143, Romanian deadlift 143, lat pull down 147, standing calf raise 107, bicep curls with dumbbells 43. It's not very high. There you go. Oh, Brian, thank you for another $1. Also, for some reason, I think I'm like shadow banned or something because I can't see my messages in your chat display and I don't know. I can't see why, but it'd be cool if you could fix that. I saw your chat message. That's why I was able to find your dono. Also, if you want to see the magma thing, visit Swavy. Wait. 56 ms. That's Swavy, right? 56 ms. That's pretty insane for 2nd day. 2nd week. 2nd week. This is my alt. Oh. It's very weird. I don't know why. Are you banned? Did you say? It's very rare for me to like permanently mute somebody, so this is a little strange. Oh, Swavy's in your co-op. That makes sense. Gym chalk is actually made for rock climbing. It stops your hands from sweating, therefore giving you grip. Yeah, that wouldn't help my situation. I think the only thing that's going to help my deadlift is to get like... What do they have? Like those bands that like wrap around the bar. Because like my problem is I can't grip the bar. So I don't even get to use the full strength of my arms because... Just the fingers can't hold on to the bar. Because genetic deformity. Poug. Would that mean that I'm like banned from like any... I don't know anything about this, but I know they do competitions on the big 3, like the deadlift, the squat, and the what's the 3rd one? Deadlift, squat, bench press. Are you allowed to use bands in those competitions? My guess is probably not. So I would just be kind of screwed because of my hand. I'm not getting SOS Flare. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get Enderman or Blaze Slayer 7. That seems like a massive hassle. It would take so long to kill that many friggin' blazes. The problem is just spawning the boss takes so long. Not to mention the boss fight is toxic as hell. This last stage is toxic as hell. I hate the freaking things here. Got it. Okay. I've seen your message. I actually read it, but you're still spamming chat with it for some reason. The other day you said you like lemonade, but what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink? Oh, boba tea, easily. That's not even a debate. Like, if it was like a matcha boba tea with tapioca pearls and lychee, that's the best, easily. Also, I got to try when I went on a date like a week ago, I got to try a sip of, what's that other boba tea that's like a lavender color? It tastes like graham crackers. I think chat's gonna know. Hey chat, what's that called? The one that it's a very weird description, but anyone that has boba on a regular basis will know what I'm talking about. Taro. Yes, that was also very good. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, so boba tea is easily my favorite drink. Like, how'd the date go? Let's just say one date turned into 2, 3, 4. And yeah, it's going good. Let's just say that, chat. I posted on Twitter where that went if you want to see. But I'm gonna keep things fairly private, just so that things don't get weird. But yeah, it's a type of yam. There's a type of yam that tastes like graham crackers? The hell? That's very strange. J Bird, thank you for the 5. Haven't played Skyblock since Dwarven Mines. That's something I hear a lot nowadays. But glad to see you're still going strong. I got into Skyblock because of you. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, that's a common theme. Dwarven Mines, Crystal Hollows, all the mining updates, just everyone. We lost about 2/3 of the Skyblock community over those next 6 months. Now, was it because of those updates or was it because of the decline of Minecraft as a whole? Not sure, but both happened around the same time, so yeah. It's not that they were bad updates. I think it's good that the game has mining content. It's just the fact that I think the frequency of updates is what really made people get angry with the fact that that's all there was after X amount of months waiting. Damn, man, you're gonna make me motivated to do something. What, with the tweets about personal life stuff? What do you mean? Hey, if that's the case, then wishing the best of luck to you. Anybody can pull themselves out of the situation I was in if they just don't give up and just be a little bit better every day. Oh. I love this chest plate, bro. I just watched a fire pillar explode right in front of me. No Wither Cloak sword was absolutely fine. Like, I do not have to worry about it. It's just, oh. Oh, the fire pits. Dude. The fire pits are so difficult. How many more are these? Oh, that is awful. I still gotta do 15 more. Oh, it's been an hour and a half almost, and I have only done like 6 of these things. There's got to be a way to make Blaze Slayer easier. Where the hell am I? Does Drusilla have crit 7 on it? Yes. Yes, it does. I think the decline of SkyBlock has to do with quarantine. Yeah, probably the end of quarantine. The thing that makes me sad is the fact that the next Blaze Slayer level isn't even that important. Like, I don't get much from it. I don't I only get like 3 crafting recipes, all of which don't really apply to my setup right now, so it's just like but it's what we have to do. I am curious. You know what, chat? Next time I die to blazes, next time the Slayer gets reset and I have to go back in the menu, let's try a tier 4 Enderman just to see how it goes. No, give me that. No, give me that. That's fine. My fired. And I didn't get the credit for it. Wow. Or maybe I did. I don't know. So chat, is there a strategy to avoid the fire pits? That may be a stupid question. Wait, am I dumb? Do the fire pits not affect you if you just sit on top of the block like you do with the demons? Is that a thing? Wait, so if, let's say the Slayer spawns, if I just stand here, do I not die to the fire pits? Because that would make this 10 times freaking easier. That might be a thing, and I might just be really freaking stupid for not making that connection in my brain. Oh, the chat rate is 10 again. Chat dead, Pau. Impega Lucky. Thank you for the NOK 50. Hey, 30. I was just wondering, how do I progress further with damage? Because I'm stuck at 50k. Oh, there's like a million different ways. The simplest would probably be just to get better armor and weapon. But talismans, obviously. Optimizing your reforge. Getting a better pet. Upgrading your pet. Some pet items, for example. Spooky Cupcake is a very good return on your money. I would say Spooky Cupcake on a pet, like, if you get a high level, like, uncommon to rare Enderman pet, very cheap, but it'll give you a lot of damage if you're starting from, like, almost nothing. Like, that would be a very good buff in damage. Also, oh, booster cookie with well, not booster cookie specifically, but god potion. What are you doing? Oh, you're spawning. Okay, you know what, I don't want to fight that. Okay, you know, I'm gonna spawn a boss right here. And we're gonna see how it goes. This is a mistake. Let's do it. Hello. I'm gonna try sitting on top of an elevated position when the fire pits spawn. That might make this fight just a little bit faster. And it might reduce the risk of dying massively. Hello! Phase 2 of the Blaze fight. Easy peasy. Now you're gonna spawn the demons. Hello. And since I don't have to worry about fire pillars, I literally should just be able to sit up here and not worry about death. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Nope. The fire pillars still freaking spawn on the elevated edges. Why? Unless I go way up here. Nope. Alas, it is not that simple. Have you been recognized in public? Yes. One time. And it was when I was a dream hack. Alright. I'm so sick of Blaze Slayer right now. Let's do an Enderman Slayer just to see how we do with modern day gear. Tier 4 because I'm feeling risky today. Alright. For this fight, we are not going to need Mithril Coat. We are just going to need this. Off to the end we go. And then instead of this, we can switch to... Ooh, can we do it without bodyguards? I forgot about bodyguards. We might be able to do it without. I'm curious. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to rethink everything. No, we have Final Destination. That's right. We have to get back into the mindset here. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hello. No soul flow. Hold on, we need to fix that. Soul flow. There we go. Actually, before we do this, let's do another one of those YouTube experiment ad things. Ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna text on my phone. Tell me what the ad you get. All right, boom. I'm going to text back. Buy a stack. Use the Endermite pet. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they use Endermite? No ad. Arby's. See, that one makes sense. That's a chain that's all across the country. See, that one actually makes sense. Coffee, Wayfair, Samsung, Truebill, gambling. Father's Day cards. That's a very specific ad. I feel like a Father's Day card as like an ad would be very stupid because I don't know about you guys, but if I'm gonna get a Father's Day card, I'm just gonna go to the local CVS and grab one instead of like ordering a very specific one online. Ooh, I can one tap the normie Enderman. Also, my speed is very high. League of Legends. See, that also makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of MMO gamers in this chat. Valorant. IRL trading ad. See, that's not the good ad to get. All right, I need to focus on game. I'm doing very good damage. What do you think, chat? First try, no bodyguards. Can I do a tier 4? My guess is no. The bodyguards were essential from what I remember. All the hits. I don't even remember if Golden Drag is better than... What's better in the end? Golden Dragon or Ender Dragon? I do a significant amount of damage nowadays, though. So, I mean, we might be able to handle the boss. Who knows? I like how immediately after I ask the question, it's people just say E-drag, G-drag. You will fail unless Endermite pet. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I bother with Endermite pet? A run. Here goes. Oh god. Yep. Immediately died. Not surprised at all. Bro, Slayers, I just no. The thing is, what I don't like about the new Slayers, you actually have to use your brain. I don't like that. Yeah, that's not happening. Is there something else I can do that's not Slayer related? I'm just not feeling it right now with Slayers. Not only is it repetitive, but it just takes up way too much brain power. I didn't heal. Yeah, no. I am not going to do that. Alright. Is there something else that we can be doing right now? Because, like... What the... Oh! Sorry. The microphone just started dying for a second there. 315 million. 8 million. Ooh. Oh, the wool things went through. Thank you for a counterban, chat. Yeah, the audio bugged for a second. That was weird. Let me see what's on my list. I don't know, man. I just hate how difficult it is from a skill standpoint. You can't just buy your way to the top. Oh no, I have to use skill in this game? How awful. Steaming hot flounder. Hot tier kudra. Rescue thing. I can kill a mage outlaw. It shouldn't be too bad. That's a boss I can handle. Do the event. What, the pig thing? It's barely worth my time, but at the same time, it could be just relaxing to do. Hello. Hey, why are you reflecting damage? No fair. What damage is it reflecting? You know, doing this with melee is probably not the greatest idea. Oh, it might be the fire aspect. Yeah, you're right. Got it. Wait, did I not? I didn't click the thing in the quest. So that didn't count. Are you freaking serious? Nice. Frozen Blazes salad. Thank you for the 5. I like Frozen Blaze armor, but people say I'm dumb for liking it. How should I deal with the jealous wannabes and slippery, slithery, slimy snakes? I don't like all the words you just used there. Frozen Blaze is pretty good. It's like the hipster way of playing SkyBlock. Now, is it the best? I wouldn't say so, but it's good. Sorry, I'm texting right now. I had just a scathe pet sell it. Want you to come to your IS to see? I'm good. Thank you anyways, chat. Okay, so I'm kind of sick of Blaze Slayer. Enderman Slayer is off the table because both of which require brain. So what the hell do we do? Maybe I just kill another mage boss in the meantime? I kind of just want to play the rest of SkyBlock, but there's not much to freaking do. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. Hello. Trophy fishing? That's like what I always default to, is trophy fishing. Grind zealots, because that's going to accomplish a lot in there. I don't really see much of a point, honestly, in that. Kind of want to play Stranded again a little bit. That'd be fun. You know, I kind of want to log into Stranded just to collect the minions. Let's do that. There we go. We got a little bit of Barb reputation. Always good. Nice. Just start playing Falling in Vegas. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Hey, welcome to Stranded with Fezzinut here. We're just gonna collect the minions quick, just so that... Oh, so, I don't know if Fez is gonna want to put this in because it's technically not solo, but I've been collecting the minions on Stranded basically like every day to every other day since we last streamed on here. And we've gotten a lot of progression out of that. Now, it's not like content progression, but it's like important. It's kind of boring progression, but it's still progression. It's a pretty substantial amount of progress just in minion slots and stuff. Just almost every minion has a super compactor and diamond spreading now. I put down another cobble minion. There's a shiny pig on the island. Can't quite make another super compactor, unfortunately. It would be great if you did a giveaway. Pretty sure SkyBlock YouTubers can't do that anymore. Sorry. It's against the rules. That is a lot of enchanted diamond that there's literally no purpose for. Except for coin. It is nice having super compactors in a lot of these minions now, so collecting them every single day isn't really as necessary. Why did I not put this diamond spreading in this? Less stupid. $21 enchanted lapis blocks in there. Ooh. Can I make... Ooh, level 98 rock. Very good. That was very well executed, by the way, chat. That was amazing. Yeah, Fezzi would definitely sell every single enchanted diamond block as soon as he logged in. And I wouldn't blame him. It's a lot of coin. I wonder if this inventory management gives people like nostalgia for the old days of Skyblock when doing that was necessary. Enchanted lava bucket. I guess I'll give it to one of the diamond minions. We've had a zealot minion for like the past month, and it has not produced any summoning eyes, unfortunately. Actually, might be close to upgrading that minion. Finally, you're playing Stranded again. Unfortunately, it's not for the purposes of a video. I'm just doing some routine maintenance during stream. Fezzy's not here, so we can't really go into the full-on series right now. Don't mind me, just doing maintenance. Where's... oh, yeah. More than enough to upgrade the pet. Minion, I meant. Hello. Very good. Then it just needs enchanted leather. That's a lot of collection. Boom. And now the cow minion is maxed. Very good. You know what's funny, chat? You can throw a pearl and it'll teleport you, right? But then when you throw a pearl, nothing happens. Like, how does the pearl know that you're just tossing it versus throwing it? And just like that, we are done. Leave Minecraft logic back at Survival Island. We're not doing that again. The funny thing is, Aiden, I'm pretty sure you're the only one in chat right now that remembers that reference. Oh my god. That was such a good episode of Survival Island. Me and Anthony just blowing our own minds, thinking about how nothing in Minecraft makes sense. And we're back. I'm gonna collect the minions, by the way. There's probably some delicious coins waiting there. Let's get the squid. Phantom's Gamer knows. That is like ancient history. Like, that was so long ago. Do you play Clash Royale? I do not. I remember when that game first came out, I was thinking to myself, wow, it's just a ripoff of Clash of Clans, even though it's made by Supercell. But I was just like, wow, it's some weird knockoff or like some weird spin-off game that's like just trying to capitalize off the success of Clash of Clans. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Clash Royale went way further than Clash of Clans ever did, which is ironic. Almost half a stack of enchanted cooked fish. $12 mil. $9 mil. Nice. And then we can throw that in there. Survival Island was one of my favorite series of yours. Yeah, it was good. Back when a vanilla Minecraft Let's Play was what everybody wanted. I would do another series like that if people actually wanted it. And I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, we want it done, it'd be great. And then I'm gonna upload episode 1 and I'll get like a third the views of normal, and then it's like, nope, can't do that. We've been through that already. So, what to... Oh, I'm like sore. I'm going to the gym again tomorrow. Do you know why all the nons in end lobbies hate me because of precursor I? You answered your own question. You're yoinking the kill right before they get it. It's frustrating. Thus people hate it. What is next, bro? What do we do? I don't know. I don't want to do Slayer. I'm sick of Slayer. That's all I've been doing, basically. Let's look on Skycrypt. Maybe I'll get some inspiration there. Look at that overflow fishing XP. 37.7 million. It's insane. 14,000 Senator weight. Almost 20,000 Lily weight, whatever that means. It's funny how heavily weighted it is with skills. And Slayer's just such a small... For both of these systems. Get foraging 50? Bro, that'd be friggin' awful. I mean, it is plus 15% skill XP. Oh, but that'd be so bad. Foraging, chat? How long has it been since I've done freaking foraging? A part of me wants to. I have a monkey pet. Where even is it? Where is the monkey pet? There he is. Foraging XP boost. Is there a different item that would work? Probably not. Oh god. This is... Why am I considering this? Why? I mean, foraging is the last skill that I would need to max. So, like, theoretically, right? Do I even have a tree cap? I don't even know if I have a tree cap. Might have one in the museum. The tree cap? I do have a tree cap. Never thought I'd say this, chat, but let's do some friggin' foraging. Just watch, all the viewers are gonna leave. Time to go to the park. You know that I'm down bad for content when I'm foraging. Oh, I don't even... At least the monkey pet does make it fast, but still, this is awful. Foraging stream? Oh boy. At least the competition's not as bad anymore. The last time I did this was literally over a year ago, I think. This is bringing back nostalgia, bro. I'm remembering funny moments that happened while I was doing foraging, like 2 years ago. What's my foraging level? It's 40 right now. So technically I'm halfway to 50 because that's how the math works. Hey, how dare you steal my tree? I have so much speed and max level foraging, or what's it called? Max level monkey pet, max speed. Technically, I should be wearing young dragon armor right now, actually. Do I even have Hold on. I can get 500% speed. We can make this even more efficient. Where's young dragon armor? There it is. %500 speed. Very good. Do you read a lot? And if you do, what's your favorite book? I really don't. I consume a lot of content online. Like, I'll read articles, watch videos. I don't know. I like to keep up with current events or learn about topics that are, like, new to me, but I don't know. In terms of, like, sitting down and reading a book, I haven't done that in years. Not opposed to it, though. Yeah, the plus 15% XP is nice. I'm pretty sure that's literally... Am I being dumb? Is that better than Derpy? I don't remember what Derpy's stuff was. Was it 50? I'm losing my mind, chat. I don't remember things. Why are so many logs bugging out? Derpy gives 50%. Oh, so we're not even close right now. Sad. Oh, Swavy. I got a Pogger's life hack for audiobooks if you're interested. For audiobooks. What would this life hack be? I don't know why so many logs are bugging out. It's making me sad. Wait, what is that? Freaking break. Is it because my haste is so high? I mean, I could listen to audiobooks while I'm doing my morning bike ride. I just haven't actually figured out. I mean, it's probably super simple to get on my phone, but I just haven't bothered to do it. Sometimes I listen to, like, the Joe Rogan podcast. But, I don't know. Free endless audiobooks. Any book in the world. I put them at 2 times speed and listen to them all day. Wait, free endless books from where? Oh, Audible. But you have to pay for that, right? There's a few books I've been meaning to read. Like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How to Win Over and Influence People, I think, is another one. A lot of this, like, how to be good at life books. That's my type of thing. I consume content that makes my life better. It's like $15 a month. That's not awful. Is it literally any book? Like any book. So I would never have to buy a specific book ever again. Because that would be worth it, I think. Because I could probably take out lots of audiobooks. Yes, every book. Okay. Oh yeah, YouTube's compression and the bitrate is probably having a field day right now. I apologize. You know, after doing this for, was it 10 minutes? Not even. We're only 2% of the way. Yikes, bro. This is a slow skill to level. It's the only skill left in the game that I haven't maxed. So, like, what else am I supposed to freaking do? Not to mention, I'm also trying to read chat at the same time, so I'm definitely not as efficient as I can be. Forging minions are awful. There's no way I would bother. It would take like 6 months straight of forging minions to get to forging 50, probably. Maybe even longer. Wouldn't be surprised. Opinion on Splatoon. Haven't played it, but it looks okay. I don't know. It looks like Call of Duty for people that, like, were too young for Call of Duty. Or their parents wouldn't let them play Call of Duty. How to Win Over and Influence People is a very good book to listen to while biking or doing things. It has a lot of good info on the mental side of relationships. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was thinking about it was like when I was down bad trying to figure out how to do the dating thing. And I think it also has a lot of advice that could help with investing and whatnot. I just gotta cut down on the amount of monthly subscriptions though, because like the thing is, chat, when you're like a homeowner, you technically, there's a lot of crap you have to deal with, like lawn care and anti-pest and obviously electric. And if you're in Florida, the water bill is ridiculous. It's more than electric. If you have gas, there's a gas bill, like, you know. So I gotta keep the costs down and not get a lot of frivolous subscriptions. I don't know. I think Audible, maybe. We'll see. Maybe there's a reason every YouTuber's sponsored them ever. Early in the stream, you said you won't play Iron Man anymore, but why? Well, because I got bored of the profile. There wasn't really much left to do that wasn't just a constant grind. Then again, the rest of SkyBlock's that way, but at least there's the freedom to, you know, spend coins, participate in the economy. I need more water. I just swapped out the 2 cups. This one has more water, less ice. Today I bought MVP Plus with your creator code. Thank you, man. That creator code comes in clutch every month. You guys have no idea. It's actually insane. It has been a huge help with my finances these past like 6 months plus. Why are you foraging? It's literally the last skill I have. And we're 3% of the way through the skill. Oh, hell yeah. If I'm lucky, I might get to 50% the way by the end of stream. Oh, God. How did the date go yesterday? It went very well. It was good. I don't know what else to say without giving too many details. But it went well. It was good. Got to go to a local restaurant. Casually. You know. The food was good. Watched some movies. The life. What happened to the Oprah GX thing? I haven't reached out yet. I had other things I had to take care of. I'll get to it. Maybe. We'll see. Are you popular? Well, considering there's 400 viewers on stream right now when I used to get like 10 times as many, no. But that's okay. We are in a low power mode, so to speak, nowadays with YouTube, me and Fezzy. We're just kind of keeping the channel alive and waiting for the next opportunity to come around. In the meantime, I'm fixing my personal life, getting all my stuff in order, you know, so that when the opportunity finally does hit, then I'm ready. That's basically been the status quo for the past 6 months, I would say. Low power mode. Remember when you got 20k viewers? I never had 20k at the same time. I think the record was 15,000 at the same time, and that was when Dwarven Mines was releasing that stream. That's what Fizzy is doing as well. Bed Wars is dead. Damn. So I wonder how many other YouTubers have adopted that mindset where it's like they're gonna keep uploading occasionally, like less often than they used to, just to make sure their channel doesn't die, but like they're really just focusing on getting everything ready for when the next opportunity hits. That, I mean, it's a smart way to look at it, I feel like, because if we just burn ourselves out, run into the ground when there's nothing here, then the channel's gonna die, and then by the time an opportunity does come, it'll be too late. My throat is not liking. Are we good? We are good. Much better. Look at the title of about 90% of SkyBlock videos. It's all about making coins. Well, not my titles. That's because I try to keep it less cringe, but you know. If you had the money and time to travel, where would you go? Pretty much every major touristy spot in the world. Except for the ones that are dangerous to go to, obviously. I don't really have a specific place I want to go to first, but it would be cool to go everywhere. You know? What if I told you that Splatoon had a smaller percentage of kids playing the game, about 23%, versus COD, about 29%? That's actually really funny. That's hilarious. I mean, the thing is, though, it's an alternative because, you know, there's always those families out there with the parent that doesn't approve, or they're overly religious and they think anything is like demonic if it's... I'm never gonna get over the fact that growing up Pokemon was considered demonic by my stepmom. Anyways, that was funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an alternative for more sensitive families with stricter rules, I guess, when it comes to what content people consume. Why are you getting all that wood? Because I'm getting foraging skill. What's your favorite song? The song that hypes me up the most is Seven Nation Army. The glitch remix, whatever that is called. The one they used for the Battlefield trailer. That's lately my favorite song for getting hyped. It's like, if I need to, I don't know. When I'm at the gym, I need to feel like I'm the main character. You know what I mean? I need to feel like it's my time to save the world. And I need to put my everything into what I'm about to do. And that's one of the songs I put on. And there's a few other ones. Rap God, Godzilla. Anything from AC/DC, basically. There's a bunch, you know, that type of stuff. Wait, do you go to the gym? I mean, it's been about Well, there was a bit of a gap because I had a convention to go to, but in total, probably about 2 weeks now, I could say. It's not going to show for probably about another month or two, but then we're going to see some gains. That's going to be cool. It is kind of funny how the whole stream this guy's following me around showing the cape off. 5.5% of the way to the next forging level. Let's go. I apologize to the man that's been following me around with the firewall cloak. I'm gonna have to probably change lobbies because this one's getting a little competitive. Unless maybe jungle might be a good alternative, maybe. Depending. Actually? Chat, what do you think? What's more efficient, this or dark oak? Because the thing is, the tree cap, it goes all the way up. So it might technically be more efficient. Jungle, because it's more open, it's the same. So in other words, I could just switch between them depending on which one has more people. And I immediately ruined it. Why is it that when I change to a different side, there's suddenly 3 players up here? Am I getting trolled? Remember when you played Skyblock with Tommy in it? I do remember that. That was quite a meme. I didn't think much of it at the time, honestly. It was just another one of the Skyblock YouTubers, you know? And then he just exploded and left us all behind. I mean, a part of me could see him being a big YouTuber, you know? The original video is gone for some reason, but I think the stream bot still exists. Is this the fastest felling method? And I'm like, technically no. That was so good. Did he unlist it? I think he privated it. I think what happened is when Tommy went to Dream SMP, he privated all his previously made videos that didn't really perform all that well. I think the mentality is that he wanted, when people looked back in the backlog, that they would see nothing but what they came for. So like, let's say someone clicked for a Dream SMP video, right? And then in the recommended is a Hypixel SkyBlock video. That video is probably going to perform worse and then drag down like his whole channel basically in terms of momentum. And I think that was part of his play, you know, when he made the transition to other content. And it was super smart, I think. Am I going to do that when Hytale comes out? Absolutely not. I think that we can survive just fine in the Hytale space while still having Skyblock videos out there on the internet. That being said, if I wanted to, you know, make a more hard pivot into something else that's like very, very different, then my best bet would just be starting a new channel. You know, like that cooking thing that I keep on saying I'm gonna do, but then I never do. Nathan Georges, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Use Ocelot for more XP. Not worth it. I think the decreased cooldown of the monkey is faster than Ocelot, in my opinion. And it's a lot less annoying, honestly. Cereal or milk first? Well, first of all, nowadays I don't even eat cereal because it's just a carb bomb. Tons of empty calories and sugar and makes you fat. But back when I did have sugar, I literally said sugar instead of cereal. Back when I used to have cereal, I ate it dry. Because I'm a psychopath. But if I were to enjoy my cereal with milk, I'd probably put the cereal. Well, I'd put the bowl, then the cereal, then the milk. There you go. Hey, we got some people in chat that also eat their cereal dry. Very good. Isn't it crazy to think that, like, I was doing foraging streams probably over 2 years ago. Like, when Wooden Singularity first came out, and that's all the stream was foraging. Oh, how many viewers do you think we had during those streams? It's hard to tell. I don't even remember. Dude. And here I am, 2 years later, down 60 pounds, living 1,000 miles away. Now with a girlfriend, apparently. Woo. A lot's changed, man. A lot's changed. 100 to 250 viewers? Nah, back then there was definitely more. I remember the first stream I ever hit 1,000 viewers, and it was when I was grinding zealots on, like, and that was way before the foraging streams. So I think it was probably about 1,000 to 1,500 viewers is my guess. What else changed? I'm in a lot less debt. Actually, technically I'm in a lot more debt. It's just better. It's good debt, so to speak. That makes sense. Instead of student loans, it's mortgage. This is a lot less annoying than Dark Oak, I have to say. My first video I watched of yours was the strongest wooden sword video. That one was fun to make. I remember thinking to myself, this is going to be the SkyBlock video that goes viral from my channel. It didn't. It didn't do bad, though. It was a pretty good performing video, I'd say. A lot of people called me a Technoblade ripoff for that video. Which wasn't my intention, because, you know, monologuing with gameplay isn't necessarily a Technoblade thing, but I could see why people thought that, because, of course, I watch Technoblade videos, so some of that influence just snuck its way in. But yeah. Apparently growing trees in your island using enchanted bone meal is the best way. No, I saw the Hellcastle video where he got trolled into believing that, and then he had a whole forest on his island, and it was awful. Shadow Games 100, Zoom Zane, thank you for the 5. What's up, man? Long time no see. Hello, Mr. Virus. I have a quick question. What weapon should be used after Fell Sword? I'm stuck on a damage cap, and I've been needing to upgrade my DPS. What do you think, chat? Maybe that axe that you can craft from, I forgot what it's called, that one boss in the new Nether that looks like a wither with a blaze on its head. That axe, maybe? There might be a better value. Livid Dagger. I mean, Livid Dagger's kind of... It's a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but it's like 7 mil, which is quite a jump from the price of Fell Sword. Yeah, maybe it's Livid Dagger. Yeah, probably. Either Ragnarok Axe or Livid Dagger. If you're still on a budget, the Axe, but if you have some money to spend, Livid Dagger. Or Flower of Truth isn't a bad one. But Livid Dagger is a bit more versatile a weapon, in my opinion. I use Warped AOTE after Fell Sword because I can't use Livid Dagger. What? Warped AOTE is just not great for the value. It's a great weapon just for people that are nostalgic and want to have an AOTE as their main weapon, because back in the olden days it used to be the best weapon for a little while, but I don't see why you would ever need an AOTV unless you just want to teleport farther, not as a damage thing. Livid Dagger's still too far-fetched for me. Dungeons suck now that people are using it just to solo floor 7. Keep in mind, the Ragnarok Axe has a combat 24 requirement, so... Yep, that's the thing. The strength from Warped is actually good. Well, I mean, the weapon's not bad. It's just that the value per coin isn't really there. Like, it's expensive. Like, damage per coin, there's way better value in other weapons. At the end of the month, I think Twitch finally is not going to have its exclusivity policy. That's basically going to be a pay raise for you. If I decide to go back to multi-streaming, the thing is that setup was complicated and it caused a lot of problems. And nowadays I have direct ties with YouTube streaming, so I don't know. I might not go back. It really depends. We'll see what happens. And, you know, like I said, SkyBlock's not as hype as it used to be, so it might not even... I don't know if anyone's going to show up on Twitch. Have you watched the trailer for Minecraft? Yes. Minecraft Legends. I already gave my opinion several times at this point. I think it will be a fad, like Minecraft Dugans. Amber Heard getting recast in Aquaman 2, says Warner Bros. Insider. Nice. Is Axe of the Shredded worth the price tag? No. Honestly, I would say no. Its uses are very niche nowadays. Like, what can people use it for? Like, getting good damage on dragons, maybe damaging Necron. That's about it. I don't really see much else. I mean, obviously, Zombie Slayer, I guess, but like, I don't really see much purpose anymore. Floor 6? Axe of the Shredded for floor 6? Why? You can do floor 6 without it. Yeah, if you're like on a budget, I wouldn't recommend. But if you have like billions of coins and don't really care, then The fact that we're only 10% to the next forging level is really sad. Like, it's gonna take forever. If I did a 24-hour forging stream, I'm fairly certain I would not be at forging 50 by the end of it. That's how slow this process is. It's awful. Clickbait streams as always. You really expect me to do the same thing for 3 hours on a stream? Nah. Hey chat, what do you think? Should I do a 24-hour forging stream at some point just to get it out of the way? Just to finally get the stupid skill out of the way. That would be awful though. Holy crap. No. Why forging? Because I want to suffer. Next derpy? When is next derpy? That might be an actual thing I do. It depends when the next derpy is. 50% skill XP. It's in August. All right. You know what, chat? There's like 400 of you here right now. I want you all to remind me when the next derpy comes. Forging 50. The Forging 50 stream. I don't know if it would... I'm gonna have to do the math on how much forging XP I get per hour because I want to make sure it's possible in a 24-hour period. 30, you just started dating. Forging will take all that away. You know, you do have a point. You do have a point. That said, we're not gonna hang out every day, chat. I think a few times a week, you know. That being said, the beginning of the end of a different relationship 4+ years ago was my 24-hour Bed Wars stream. It wasn't a stream. It was a recording spree where I made like 48 commentary videos while playing Bed Wars and getting the solo wins in a day record. Then again, there were a lot of other things happening, so that wasn't like the thing that did it, but you do have a point. I'm just glad to be over that crap though. Like, it's good. Reveal when? I think I'm gonna keep that part of my life private for now. I don't know if I ever will make that public. It might just be better to enjoy that part of life. You know, people know me. I'm a very open person about almost everything, but I think this one time, I think this is something that we deserve to keep to ourselves, you know? Unless something changes, like let's say it's been like, I'm not gonna think too far in the future, but you know, for now, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just keep it, you know, keep it casual when it comes to sharing any info on YouTube. Gonna, you know, probably not do that. Don't end the stream until you have enough XP for 50. Bro, that would literally take like over 24 hours easily. I mean, if you think about it this way, chat, I've been forging for what? I can actually scroll back and look. I've been forging for about 30 minutes. That's it? Wow. Okay. 30 minutes and I'm like 11% of the way through the forging level. So immediately that means 5 hours to get from forging 40 to 41. That's friggin' awful. That's insanity, chat. Now, I don't know how the math would work because, you know, each level has a different XP requirement. In a theoretical where levels 41 to 50 were the same XP, which is definitely not, at an absolute minimum, that would be 5 hours times 10 levels. That's 50 hours. And that's not including the scaling of XP. Ah, that's awful. It would take 50 hours to get like what? That'd probably only get me. Oh, that's awful. I don't even want to think about it. What the hell? Why is it so bad? It's so slow. Did I do the math wrong? Wait a minute. I might have done the math wrong. No, I can't do freaking math right now. So 30 minutes is 10%. So an hour is 20%. Yeah, it's 5 hours. I feel like that'd get you to level 43 or 44 in a day. I would say maybe 45, but yeah, that'd be awful. Apparently Nvidia is releasing the 40 series of cards. Bro, really? That'd be kind of sick. I mean, it's going to cost a ton of money, but at least the 30 series will go down in price, which would be nice. Oh, so, like, are people still... I'm seeing a lot of posts right now where scalpers are losing a ton of money, right? So is scalping, like, somehow done for whatever reason? Like, did Nvidia finally start producing enough product to the point where scalpers don't have the power anymore? Is that a thing? A30, why not after you burn out Slayers for the first hour of the stream, the last hour you do foraging till derpy? What? Oh, on every stream? I don't know. I would get repetitive real freaking fast. Oh, this lobby in general is just kind of awful. I think cryptos are dying, so that's making less demand. Oh, that makes sense. So there's less people mining Bitcoin right now because the price dropped? Wouldn't that almost mean that they'd want to make it more? Because then they... No, it wouldn't make them want it more. I was about to say, because then they could, like, quote, invest by just having a Bitcoin when it's lower value, but that doesn't affect how fast it takes to mine it. I guess it makes sense. I need a new lobby because that last one was crowded. They changed the way mining works? Oh, really? It's faster when fewer people mine. That does not make any sense. Is it because Nvidia's like building in features in their cards to make it so that like it's intentionally slower when used in that way? But then people are like finding ways to turn that off so they get the full power of the card. I think you and I have the same RAM. Oh, what is it? Corsair. I looked over there because I have a stick of RAM outside the computer right now. I had to do some surgery because for some reason I had this issue where the PC would just randomly be black screen and not turn on. Well, it would turn on, but the peripherals and everything would not turn on. And it turns out removing certain RAM sticks fixed the issue. I'm down to half of the RAM I started with, which is a little scary because if it happens one more time, I'm down to 1 RAM stick. And to operate everything on that is not good. Course of Vengeance. I don't know if the problem is the RAM sticks or the motherboard at this point. Not quite sure, but it doesn't react well to certain RAM sticks. But I've heard from forum posts that putting the same RAM into a different computer still works. So I don't know what the hell's going on. What was the best reaction from someone when you told them you did YouTube? Probably my current friend, Reese, who I've been going out to Tampa and St. Pete with him and in the friend group that he met. I guess my friend group now. It was funny because we met at a meetup group and we were talking jobs because that's like inevitably where small talk goes. And it's like, oh, what do you do as a job? And I was like, oh, I'd make YouTube videos. And he was like, no way, that's cool. And then he'd like, he'd walk over to his friend and be like, yo, this guy's a YouTuber. It was funny. Still running that 1080 build? No. I have a 2080 Ti at the moment, which is not very stable. It never has been. Either I screwed up the overclock or it got permanently damaged because of the way I mismanaged the power situation. Next time I get a PC, I'm having someone else build it. I built the past 3 PCs I've used, and honestly, I think I'm kind of done dealing with all the little weird issues that come with. Like, I'll happily do maintenance on my own PC, but I think just putting everything together, I'll leave to someone else. I mowed several lawns at nearly 100-degree weather today. Feels like 100 to 109. Mowing is pretty amazing because I make 2 times what I could make per hour at Wendy's. See, that's what I'm saying. Didn't I say a few streams back that if you were to like start life at 0 when it comes to money, that one of the best things you could do to start with is mowing lawns? I said that, right? Shoveling snow, mowing lawns, cleaning houses and cars. Yeah, mowing lawns that's a good thing to do. Because everybody, I mean, even me, I would be a consumer in that market. I'm not going to mow my own lawn. Because then I got to keep a mower. Then I got to buy gas for the mower. Then I got to spend the time to actually push the stupid thing like every other week. I'm just going to... It's not worth my time. I have better things to be doing. But if that's like, if you made a job out of that, you can make some good money. It's just to make... Like, if you do it at scale, it makes a lot more sense. Another SkyBlock YouTuber giving money making advice, but in real life. I have a friend who does it and he makes like $3 grand a month. That's actually really good. 36,000 a year mowing lawns. How many hours though? That's the thing. How many hours do you put in that job? Because if it's like if it's like 8 hours a day of mowing lawns and you're making 36K a year, that's kind of rough. But if you're doing it as like a side thing, like only on the weekends, that's pretty awesome. Imagine doing a 9 to 5, like Monday through Friday, and then in the weekends doing the lawn mowing. Did I just say? I said lawn mowing. Lawn mowing. Just add 36K to your yearly income. Lawn mowing. Freaking idiot. The mon lowing. That my brain does that. I don't know why. I wish. Is there a name for that? Where your brain just takes the first letter of two words and swaps it? Working 7 days a week is recipe for burnout. Well, yeah, but at the same time, that's what I did for years and it worked out really well. I mean, I did burn out, but by that point I had enough saved that I could take a break. It's called dyslexia. That's not what dyslexia is. No. Dyslexia is like all like multiple letters in the word, in front of the word, behind the word, everything gets all flipped. And my mom has it and she described to me what it's like, and it's like everything just gets flipped around and it makes it very strange and difficult to read. Mon lowing. This is very funny. Oh, it's time for the last ad for the YouTube experiment. You guys ready? Tell me who you get. Is it bad that like there's this weird part of my brain that wants to see ads just to see if there's something new to buy that would help me with my life being slightly more efficient? I know it's stupid because like that's the whole point of ads, is to take your money from you, but like what if they actually have a good product? I don't know, I'm weird. That's how it is with Instagram, I feel like, with me. Then again, everything I've bought from Instagram ads turned out to do exactly what it advertised, but it was just way too expensive. So, anyways, starting ad break. Boom. Oh, that was weird. The screen went black for a second. That was... Oh. I'm an idiot. I got another IRL trading ad. Nice. Auto insurance. That's a boring ad. League of Legends. Something about oil changes. That's a stupid ad. Facebook? Why would Facebook advertise? They've gotten pretty much the entire human population on their website. They don't need to run advertising. They literally just word of mouth is enough. If someone's not using their site, it's not because they don't know about it. Stupid Facebook. You'd think for a multi-billion-dollar company, they would recognize that the reason people don't use their site is because it's boring and it's for boomers. That's why they have Instagram. They're stupid, man. Why are they advertising Facebook? That's stupid. What's Harbor Freight? I've never heard of that. Imagine an ad for Google Chrome. Well, then that starts to bring questions up. Like, if Google's playing ads for Chrome, that means that's an investment in some way, which means they're expecting to profit somehow off of people using Chrome, which should be concerning. You should be concerned if there are ads for something like that. Then again, Opera GX does that, and it's like universally seen as a good browser, so how are they benefiting? I don't know. Maybe it's a bad take. Maybe it's not the bad thing if it's advertising a free service for a web browser. I don't know. They're probably making money off of selling your browsing data or whatever. Did we actually get an ad for lawn mowing? That would be kind of funny. Google gets money from Chrome by integrating it with every conceivable product they make. This is true. Someone should clip Monlowing. Derpy's coming August 13th, and the money guy is in 18 days. Scorpius? I'm incredibly sick right now. This stream is getting my mind off of the sickness. Thanks for the nice distraction. Oh, you're welcome. You'll get through it, don't worry. Just eat healthy, get plenty of sleep. Take a nice hot shower. That's always nice when you're sick. Can we do some Dolly minis at the end of every stream? I don't know. I feel like that'd get old pretty quick, though. Then again, it's not really that formulaic, so maybe it wouldn't get old. I think it's so weird. It's one of the weirdest things that's come out of the internet in recent times, or ever, honestly. What city in Florida do you live in? Tampa. Since the summer vacation and some people are going into new schools, do you got any boomer advice to make it through a new school? I'm guessing you mean socially, right? Because I don't think it matters where you are, as long as, I mean, between semesters or quarters or whatever, your classes are different anyway. So I'm gonna assume you mean socially, how to adapt, right, to a new school. I would say pay close attention to events that are going on. Like, they'll have flyers, and like, especially outside of classrooms, or like, usually there's a website, social media presence for the school. Make sure to show up to social events, and then just talk to people, even if it's awkward. Like, just people typically don't mind being approached, I find. At least in the past 6 months, I found out that most people wouldn't mind being approached in a public scene, especially if they're at an event. And just strike up a conversation. Might make a friend. And then everything suddenly gets a lot less awful when you have a friend to go to stuff with. Lawn mowing sounds weird to me now. Yeah, because I said lawn lowing. I wonder what would happen if you... Wait. You know what? I'm going to put lawn lowing into Dolly Mini and see what happens. It's probably just going to put lawn mowing. So lawn mowing. And then just swap the L and the M. Lawn lowing. Why not? It has begun. It is generating lawn lowing. It's probably not going to be anything special. Imagine we just accidentally find like this really weird subsection of the AI where, like, what if there's a character in a game called Mon or Lowing, and then they try to interpret the other word as some adjective, and it just makes the weirdest images. Why are there so many people in this lobby? Does high school suck in your opinion? High school was a good time for me personally. What sucked was college. There was a much better way to go about with college. If you want my advice, chat, go to your local community college. Don't bother with a 4-year school for the first 2 years. Get your associates or your first 2 years of classes done, your gen eds, your whatevers, done at a cheap, local, community college. That way, most of your friends from high school are still going to be there. And then... I'm getting really freaking distracted because it just generated some really random images. Ugh. What am I looking at? What the hell is this? Dolly Mini generated Mon Lowing. And it's not what I expected. It's not lawns or mowing. It's something else. It's a fish. Then it's... I don't know what that is, but there's grass? Oh, what are these images? I'm not clicking that next one because it looks like something else. What the hell is that? What is that? It looks like an orange that has a mouth and eyes. What the hell? I think the weirdest two are definitely these. What even is that? What is that? That's weird. I don't like it. It's very strange. That's very weird. It's a Mon Lowing. I don't know what that means. That's very weird. This is very strange. How much do 297 enchanted cookies sell for? Well, each one requires 2 stacks of enchanted cocoa bean, which is 160 regular cocoa bean. I'm going to use a calculator here. 160 times, I'm going to guess a cocoa bean's worth 4 coins. I don't know if that's true. And that's to make 1 enchanted cocoa bean times 128 is 82,000 coins per enchanted cookie times 297 is 24.3 million. How close am I? How close is that guess? Actually, I can just check right now. Ooh, I was close. I was close. Wait a minute. What was my estimate? I was close. I overestimated the price, I think, per cookie. I did. Oh, that was close though. I was surprised. The price per cocoa bean was actually very close. I have received 18.3 million. Interesting. So the price of enchanted cookies is lower than the cost of crafting one. Weird. You can make 10 mil from infernal minions per day. Really? Oh yeah, Aiden, I saw a forum post back a long time ago before I quit the forums. I remember seeing that you popped up in a forum post because you were #1 in Cocoa Bean at one point. I thought that was funny. I was like, hey, I know that guy. I think it was a list of who has #1 in every collection. And then someone made a... Did someone make a video? I think someone made a video. Or they mentioned in a video. There's no way I was #1? Well, somebody talked about you in either a video or a forum post about Cocoa Bean Collection, so you made it. I don't remember where on the internet I saw that, but I did see that. Did you accidentally watch my video and repress the memory? It's possible. My brain isn't very good at memorizing certain details. Yeah, Chad has a point. Probably insta-selling enchanted Cocoa Bean, which is more common, I'd imagine, from personal compactor. So it would drive the price down for the more expensive, or the more dense variants of Cocoa Bean. Makes sense. Then again, flippers should make the prices close, but who am I to guess that? I don't know. How do I do hardstone collection without mining 50k? Just put a minion down, bro. Also, you can get chat, help me out here. What's that thing that mines a second block in Heart of the Mountain for Crystal Hollows? I think it's like Mole or something. It mines an extra block. That gets you hardstone collection really, really quickly. Yeah, it's Mole. I was right. Look at me remembering the names of things. Even though I don't really care about mining content at all. Is 5 stacks of wither skeleton skulls too many for hardcore Minecraft? I mean, if you made yourself a wither skeleton farm like me and Anthony did back in the day, then no. It's a bit excessive. If not, that would be kind of ridiculous. That's like playing Hypixel SkyBlock before Hypixel SkyBlock. Going for RNG chances of very rare things. For thousands and thousands of kills. Almost 20% the way, chat. Let's go. That means that, according to my math before, we've been doing this for about an hour. That is awful, though. 5 hours just to get one stupid foraging level. That is ridiculous. And this is like as fast as it gets. You can't get much faster than this unless you're literally like basically just focusing and doing the same thing I'm doing, but like better without looking at chat. I like how I estimated how long I've been doing this based off the amount of XP I have. At least I'm consistent. Yeah, you can technically auto pet with the fishing rod, but that's like getting into really, really sweaty territory that is honestly not worth. It's like a little extra efficiency for not a lot of... I wouldn't... Do you watch anything like Nintendo Direct or PlayStation Focus? I don't even know what PlayStation Focus is. I've never heard of that. And I thought Nintendo Direct was just their version of like Xbox Game Pass or whatever. In other words, no, I haven't. Why not open Jerry boxes? It's a waste of coin, man. Then again, count the Ben. Oh, that was pain. I held onto the headset so it wouldn't fall off my head, but then I just slammed into the table. Oh. That was pain. That was so funny before when the headset fell off my head. That was really funny. Please tell me it's there. Oh, no one clipped the original no one clipped the headset falling off my head. That was really funny. It happens every few months and I make sure to watch it, so oh, so it's like an event that's like streamed, right? Nintendo Direct. I see what you mean. Where they announce new stuff. That I'm on the same page now. Yeah, I don't watch that stuff, to be honest. Much more efficient use of my time just to wait until the event's over and then just see the articles come out about like whatever key details were revealed during the event. A lot less hype that way, but also way more efficient for getting all the same information. But if Hytale ever made an appearance at some event, I'm surely gonna be there. Live or in person. I'd freaking go in person. If someone told me at this convention Hytale's release date is gonna be announced, I'd go to the freaking event. I'd be there in person. I want to be there for that. He always goes for the efficient method. Yes, that is how it be. If you were a SkyBlock dev, what would you add to make foraging easier? Well, first of all, I'd just give you more XP in general. I think that goes without saying, because the amount of XP is just abysmal. But beyond that, woodland creatures that come out of the woodworks, literally. And then if you kill them, you get extra foraging XP. So it'd be like a little mini boss type thing. Hey, maybe a bigger forest too, just more trees. Are all your slayers maxed out? No. Zombie and spider I have maxed. Sven I believe is at 8. Void Gloom is at 7. Blaze is at like 4. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the 50 bucks, bro. Imagine playing SkyBlock Elbozo ratio, no wenches. You have scurvy. Why aren't you using the AGN 10k pack? I sent to you on Discord. Why no God Bridge in Hypixel SkyBlock? Bozo! Why don't you play Black Ops 1 Zombies with AGN? And let me know, Coco Bean. Did I say all that right? Black Ops 1 Zombies would be fun, though. It's been a little bit. It's been a minute. Oh, yeah, me and Anthony off camera got to, like, round 50 on Moon, I believe. That was nuts. I don't know how we managed. It's one of the most difficult maps in the freaking game, and we got to round 50. Like, the Annihilation Cloak gives more forging XP. It's like a couple percent. It don't matter. But thank you again, Aiden, for the 50. I bet you're gonna take that and use it in some video. I would buy the DLCs, but I just spent $50 on my card fee, so yeah, that's the thing about Call of Duty. They never freaking go on sale. Like, what's up with that? It's just obnoxious at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure multiplayer servers aren't even working anymore for those games, and they still sell them for full retail. Like, really? Really, Activision? Treyarch? What are we doing? Bobito, thank you for the 2. What time is it for you right now? It is 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm planning to keep on going for another like 15-20 minutes probably with the stream. BO3 went on sale for 20 bucks and my friend didn't buy it. Now he's sad. Apparently Ark Survival Evolved is free right now on Steam, and all the DLC is free. I already had the game, but I didn't have the DLC, so I might download the DLCs for free, like after stream. Might be a good idea. Yo, Kyle, thank you for celebrating. Well, thank you for celebrating. He is celebrating 15 months of membership, AGN donation, and maybe me next. Ooh. Treyarch zombies more than, yeah, literally every other zombies. Except for Black Ops 3. Sorry, not sorry. The zombies canon ended with Origins. That is my personal opinion. That is the last time COD Zombies had the ThirtyVirus seal of approval. At least vanilla zombies. Modded, sure. Custom maps, BO3, it's pretty good. Yeah, I can mess with some custom maps in BO3. Yo, Kyle, thank you for the 10. Hey. It's been a while. Foraging feels nostalgia. It really does. Epic Jerry boxes. Plus, it might make a good thumbnail video title. I mean, it would make one video for sure, but is it worth the amount of coin? How about this, chat? If I just suddenly find 2 billion, then I'll do it. And I don't mean like building up to 2 bill. I mean like suddenly one person's just like, hey, I have 2 bill. Or like several people like added up as 2 bill. Because I think that's probably the amount of coins I'm going to have to spend on purple Jerry boxes to get there. I clipped the schnesh. If the whole chat donates $1,000, you'll swear. Hey, we're 10% the way there, chat. If I recall, the last time chat made me do something for a dono was 500 bucks, and I did 100 push-ups on stream. That was fun. I wonder if I can do more or less now, because I stopped doing that kind of training, but now I'm doing weights. What do you think, chat? Would doing like bench press help my push-up strength? It probably would, because it's like the same movement doing this versus this. It's literally the same movement, so yeah, probably my push-ups are gonna get better, if I had to guess. Then again, I've only done bench press like a couple of times, so my guess is indeed it would help. Then again, Ooh, so if I was to bench my body weight, that'd be the equivalent basically of doing a full body weight push-up, like those ones where they like have their feet in the air. That's harder though, because then you gotta balance yourself on top of that. Someday, chat, I want to be that guy that could basically do a handstand and then start doing push-ups off the handstand. That would be so cool. There's no practical reason to be able to do that, but it would be so cool. It'd be the biggest flex ever at like a party or something. Imagine just walks around and then just does push-ups on his hands. That'd be really cool. A plank push-up is way harder. Is that the one where your feet are elevated? I've never heard of a plank push-up before, but it's probably what I just said. Bench is an ego lift. Just do push-ups. I would disagree with that. Anything that induces hypertrophy is good. I feel like push-ups are less efficient at that, unless you do special variants of them, because it maxes out at your own body weight. So... one thing I want to do though is pull-ups. Those are tough, even with your full body weight. I feel like push-ups are a bit easy for just body weight. Unless you put a literal like weight on your back. Do you go to the gym or just go on a run? I don't do runs. I used to for a brief time. The most I did was a 6-mile run without stopping. That was fun. No, after that, I basically started going to the gym. Problem is, I don't have a problem with running unless you're doing weights. You can't really do both. The problem is there's too much for the body to recover from doing running and weights. You got to do one or the other. Now, if you want to burn calories in addition to your weight session, then just walk. Much easier to recover from. You still burn calories. So that's what I've been doing, is walking. Do duped items matter if they're soulbound? Yes, you'd get in trouble either way. Don't dupe soulbound items. Because a lot of soulbound items can be used to craft non-soulbound items, so it's just as bad. 25%! Oh boy! A quarter of the way! I hate forging. It would be quite the flex to have maxed out skills, though. I really want it. It's been so long. It's been 3 years, bro. I just want forging to be 50. It's not gonna happen this way. Definitely not this way. I'll do as much manually as I can, but eventually I'm gonna cave and do the Jerry box thing, obviously. I mean... Also, it's getting toxic again. Too many people. I like how as soon as they start talking about the gym, people just start leaving. Yo, Kyle, thank you for the $1. And it's got like a smirky face. Or it's a super sticker, technically. First time I ever sent a super sticker. Yeah, I don't really see the point. It's kind of just a super chat, but no text. So, was it... I guess it's like an emoji. It's weird. Lawn mowing. That was such a weird... I can't believe Dolly Mini actually gave us a result that wasn't just lawn mowing. It was freaking fish. I don't know what the hell. It was very strange. So what are we doing now? I'm just foraging. I think I'm probably going to end stream soon, though. Actually, my mom's going to be here soon. She's dropping off the dogs. I have to dog sit for a few days because she's going to Texas for a trip. Yeah, chat's mostly dead because I'm foraging right now. It is what it is. Also, it's getting late, so a lot of people are like, stop at like 50%. That would take another hour and a half. Nah. Okay, maybe not an hour and a half. It would take like an hour and 15 minutes. Nah. I wonder where I am a collection. Not even topped anywhere else. Look at how well I've progressed, though, with like look at all the fishing collections. I'm in the top 50 for everything that comes from a fish minion. It's pretty great. How to cope with your high school crush moving? Well, my high school crush became my high school girlfriend, and then that lasted for 3 years and ended spectacularly, and by that I mean it left me sad for 3 years. More like, to be fair, 2 years. Not 3, 2. But even then. How to cope? Just remember that there's always somebody else, you know? You can always start fresh. I'm not saying that if you're... Now I gotta be careful how I say that, because now I'm not single anymore, so it's just like, well, I don't want to say, if you are single right now, there is nothing wrong with moving on, finding someone else. There's plenty of options out there for you. It's just a matter of trying and eventually finding somebody that really connects with you. And then it's going to happen as long as you just get a little better every day. And I followed that philosophy and it worked. It actually happened. So I am living proof of the advice that I've been giving for the past 6 months on these things. Just better yourself. Just be a little bit better every day. And whatever it is you think you're deficient in, maybe you need... Are you physically fit? Are you mentally well? Are your grades good? Are you making good money? You know, whatever. Are you good at being social? Are you able to strike up a conversation with somebody if you've never met them before? Things like that, you know? Just be a better person eventually. Eventually you'll find yourself in a situation where you said the right thing at the right time, and then suddenly somebody likes you. Right? So that's my advice. Don't get hung up on one person if they broke up with you or if they rejected you or whatever. I don't have the confidence just to start talking to people. Well, where does that come from? So that comes from an insecurity, right? Are you not confident in your own appearance? I know for me, it used to be, a few years ago, I had yellow teeth because, apparently, you know, I brush my teeth every day, whatever, but I guess something in my diet, whatever. But then eventually I started doing like the whitening thing, and that helped a lot. The other thing was definitely my weight, and I worked on that. Now I'm fit, white teeth. You know, what is it? There's something you're insecure about if you can't talk to people. Because if you're in full confidence and you think that you're like, you know, if you're confident in yourself, then it should not be as difficult to talk to people. And sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. Just do it. Say something anyway. Just acknowledge the fact that you're uncomfortable and just be like, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. Then eventually, after doing it enough times, then it won't be uncomfortable anymore. I'm not being a therapist, chat. I would like to think life coach would be a better way to describe these conversations. Therapy is like fixing deeper rooted problems that, you know, are not just fixed by being better every day. Like there are some things that, like going to therapy is one of those things, you know. I would say it's one of those self-help things that would make you a better person if you need it, you know. So figure out where that insecurity comes from and then attack it. Do you think you're going to have an easier time talking to people when you got some muscle? For me, it was definitely just losing weight. That was the big one. A part of me didn't even want to go outside for a while. So as you can imagine, it took a lot of, it took some balls to upload the fan mail videos back in the day because I did not like how I looked, but I recorded the videos anyway. If in the name of content, I was so insecure about how I looked to the point where Fezzi would send me a thumbnail with my face in it, and I think to myself, wow, I look fat. Like, and I just pressed through it anyways because I needed to get the videos out, but that was... You don't want that to be your reason that you're basically forced to put yourself out there and still hate the way you look because you just need to get a video out for the day. But that's how life was for a while. My insecurity is language because I live in a country where it is not my main language and I don't know it properly. I mean, I would say if you're not fluent, you should probably become fluent, which doesn't happen overnight. Doesn't have to. Just something to work towards, you know, Duolingo, whatever. But if you're fluent and you just have an accent, here's a tip from somebody that is an American. Foreign accents, when they speak, it's kind of attractive. I'm just saying. So... nothing wrong with having an accent. It makes you unique and more memorable, frankly. So I would say it's positive as long as you're fluent, you know. And even if you mess up from time to time, you're not going to get like made fun of for it, you know. Like if you can carry a conversation and not have people waiting too long for you to say something, you know. Getting close to 30%? Yes. That'll be the goal for the stream, 30% of the foraging level. For me, I need to gain weight. I'm not like anorexic or anything. I'm just underweight. If you're underweight, first of all, hit the gym. Watch Jeff Nippard. I think Greg Doucette has a workout program he gives out for free if you sign up for his email list or whatever. I would trust that. He knows what he's talking about. And then when it comes to getting a lot of calories in, if you need to gain weight, peanut butter is very, very calorie dense. If you're cooking food, let's say you go with meats, right? Instead of chicken breast, which I go for because I need to lose weight. The opposite of that would be ground beef. Eat a burger with a higher fat percentage, I guess, if you really need calories. Sauces, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, you know, very, very, very calorie dense. This is like literally the opposite of losing weight advice, by the way. So if you want to lose weight, just ignore everything I'm saying. Sup, bro? Met you at DreamHack. We're the 3 friends playing Bed Wars. Oh, dude, what's up, man? Hey. Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. There's a lot of people I met at DreamHack. That was cool. Never done something like that in my life. Would recommend, honestly. If you know a lot of people in whatever space you're going for. Not even. Just meeting new people. It's cool. Tips for weight loss as 16-year-old. Keeping in mind I can't control a lot of my food. The quality is alright, not junk or anything. Well, food's like most of it. But if you want to fight that, just go for walks. 500 calories an hour. Casual walk. You don't even have to try hard. Put in some headphones. Put on a podcast, audiobook, music playlist, or whatever. Walk for like an hour a day. Or ride a bike for an hour a day. It's about the same. They'll burn 500 extra calories. And if you can't control the food, at least ask your parents. You know, they'll be understanding. Just say, hey, instead of putting a knob of butter in the pan, why not a little bit of nonstick instead? You know? A lot less calories that way. I'm sure that they'd work with you on that. My left pec is bigger than my right, and they are both muscle. I think just working out with the same weight for both sides should even you out after a while. That's what I was told. The most noticeable by far is when I'm doing bicep curls with the dumbbells. Like, so far, bicep curls are, like, easy as hell for the right, but then the left is like, same weight. You almost never do what the title says. To be fair, SkyBlock's a game where you kind of just have to do whatever's interesting or else everyone's gonna leave. And to be fair, I'm doing foraging and we're at 300 viewers right now. And we're gonna probably dip below 300 viewers very soon. So it really makes sense. So what do you bench? I've only benched 2 to 3 times. I don't remember if it's 2 times or 3 times. And right now it's like 135. I'm taking it slow. I'm letting the left catch up to the right. I think what's impressive for now is my squat though. It's like 155 at the moment, which is hilarious because I'm a complete noob, but you know. Are you popular amongst your friends? That's an interesting question. I mean, in high school, I was like, I don't know if I was popular amongst the friends. I was the only one that, not the only one, but I was the most decisive, I would say. So like, out of this whole group of like nerds who played video games, I was usually the one that would be like, hey, we should do this. And then since no one else wanted to speak up, they just did it. So like, you know what I mean? So I was almost a leader, but not really. Like, there'd be other times when some other friend would play in something, we'd all go. But oftentimes, I would be the one to initiate new things that we would do as a group. What's your date's name? Too much information. Sorry, I cannot share that. %. Pog! Alright, chat. I think that's going to be it for this stream. It's been fun. I tried to get to the next layer of level of Slayer. But it didn't really work out that way, I guess. Oh, you know what's funny? I just realized The third anniversary timer probably said 69420 during the stream, but none of us noticed. That was about 7 minutes ago. Why am I sneezing so much today? Anyways, it's been fun. Stick around for hopefully tomorrow I do another stream. Hopefully about something else. Something that's less repetitive. I don't know. But anyway, for now, I guess that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good night. Tickwick, thank you for the 10. Minecraft Legends trailer. Watch right now. It's like Hytale, but from Mojang. I did watch it, and I disagree. It doesn't. It seems similar, but maybe I'll watch it again for chat tomorrow.